Let's find out if we have sound again. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it works. It works. It works. I can have sound. I think it works. Okay, cool. We got sound. We're back. We're back. Yay. We got sound. Okay. Let me drink my vitamin. Okay. Let's do one one spread for my loves. I hope they're messing with the I have to flip cameras. I have to move them around. It makes things not boring. There is never a dull moment. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn that's doing this. An unhealed Capricorn who's doing a lot of vices. Yeah, they want to keep you blind. They want to keep you blind. So this is like basically for any of you YouTubers, platform influencers, content creators. Oh, he's working with a Queen of Wands reversed. She has to have all the attention, and she's like an attention whore, okay, or if not even a hoe already. Okay, this is like a Lady Gaga with the meat suit. Okay, she needs the attention. She needs that, even if it's negative, she doesn't care. Yeah, look at this. What is this doing here? Okay, so this is somebody who you met that is a player. Let me take off my own voice. I'm just so excited that I can hear myself, so forgive me for that. It didn't occur to me to mute myself here, which would be good. Okay. Now you can't hear the music because the music was on. Okay, let's hear. Let's get into it. Do we want music? Yes. Let's get some healing music. Yeah, so somebody is working against my collective. It could be an ex. It could be it could be a Queen of Wands reversed. Could be a woman. Okay, you might be a woman, and this could be a woman that is working against you. Could be for your looks. I kind of get the feeling this woman's been guided to leave you alone, but she has not. She refuses. So there's somebody here that you like trigger just by being you, just by doing your thing. Whatever you do, it's your thing, your own flavor, and this person don't like it. Yeah, Five of Wands. They are definitely sending a lot of massive attacks for you. Massive attacks. Somebody might like that band. That group. Yeah, somebody might be in that, like, grungy, like, oh, I want to get her. I want to get him. I don't want him to succeed. And so this is somebody who maybe is quick to anger, fiery, and you just keep pushing along. You just keep going, minding your own business, doing you. And this person's still trying to figure out how to stop you, how to control you, how to keep you put. Like, sit down. Like, this energy wants you to sit down. They want to push back for you to sit down. It could be because you're getting an offer from a man or a future person that is like a substantial offer, or it is because you are gradually making your money more and more as you progress in whatever it is you're doing. Okay, as this is a lot of my star seeds, influencers. So they want you to hermit your energy, or you've been hermiting your energy, and this person wants you put like in that position, in hermit energy. Yeah, you see, you might be a Virgo, or you're being guided to just stay still. Like, you're not somebody who retaliates. You might use protection for yourself. Hello, Scion. You're moving very, very, yeah, you're gaining justice. So this person, whatever they've tried, it hasn't worked. And they haven't stopped trying. Okay, they keep trying. They haven't walked away because there's something that triggers this person. Like, they see you and they instantly don't like you. They want to take from you. They want to create arguments, difficulty, challenges, conflicts. They want to bring there's a chaotic energy that wants to come bring you chaos, because they don't want you to fall in love. It could have to do with the fact that somebody will want to come in. This is what they're fighting. They want you in a nervous tension, anxiety, looking over your shoulder, paranoid, frustrated, so you don't bring in love. Because that's what's coming in. This offer is going to be very satisfying. It could be a Virgo, maybe a Libra with justice, a lot of Libra energy, or you're Libra. All right, tell me, this is beautiful energy. So this person's going all out. There's a woman here, redhead. Maybe this is her ex or relative that she sleeps with. I don't know. Because nobody should be involved in somebody's love life like this. You will not, somebody's coming in and you're not going to be single. This is weird. This is crazy because this card, the whole deck is upright. Most of the whole deck. Some of these are coming in reverse. So you're going to be off the market pretty soon. By September? By August, September, maybe you'll be off the market. And heading straight to the courthouse for marriage, it looks like. Wow. What the heck? Whoa, okay. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating. Like, somebody's coming into your life who you're going to be celebrating with pretty soon. You're going to be having good moments. Maybe some cocktails, some good times, sharing. This is beautiful. I'm not doing any questions. Not even if you subscribe and like, because I'm doing just the collectives right now. Okay. The only time I'm really going to do those questions is when I don't have sound, and when I feel guided to when I do have sound, or if you want to like give me, you know, a little super chat, and then I can do something. And I leave that open to you. At least $199, but I leave that open to you. Yeah, so you have a lot of strength moving forward here. You're pushing your goals. You're having confidence. You're ending old toxic cycles. I love this energy. Major Arcana. This is the second time I've gotten Two of Cups. The first draw I did with my silent reading, it was the Two of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. So somebody wants you to miss out on love. Somebody doesn't want you to catch the love vibe, to catch the rainbow. I'm hearing Starburst. Somebody might like Starbucks a lot. This could be somebody maybe you frequent at Starbucks or something. Like somebody like you don't even know. You might meet them at Starbucks. I don't know. But they're not able to make you unnoticed and feel. Somebody is working to make you feel left out, and they're not capable of doing that. They're not accomplishing that very well. Hi, you guys. Lily, thank you for being here. And Sayan, like I said, I'm not going to be answering questions because I do have my sound and I don't want to abuse that energy right now. I'm going to just be doing collectives. Unless you want to give me a little something. If you subscribe and like, I can pull 3 cards. But sometimes these 3 cards end up being a lot. And that's when I hate. I overgive. So anyway, yeah, let's use this. Ooh, let's use this. What is going on here? Why did you not hear this? Now my sound is gone with all my music. Oh, I probably have it on my earbuds. Oops. I'm telling you, I'm like a mess. Okay, here we go. 5 of Cups. This is such a beautiful 5 of Cups. They want you to feel regret. But I don't understand. Exited. What do you mean, Lily? For Mr. Right. Yeah, we are waiting. Okay, so let's do a whole nother one here. We'll infuse it with Lily and Sayan and JDMSK energy and see what we get. Okay, let's do another one. Everyone's looking for love these days. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Kissing all the wrong faces. Let's see, Spirit. What do we have for my beautiful collective? We want a general collective read. Everybody wants love. There should be a song like that. Everybody wants love. I know Annie Lennox did. Everybody wants to rule the world. No, that's not her. Okay. We're gonna get there. What do we got, Spirit? What do we got? We're gonna leave it here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So that, you know, this is energy of, this is somebody very crafty. The Queen of Pentacles with, you know, she can make things with her hands. She's a good cook. She's the owner of the house. Hold on. She's the runner of the house, not the owner, but she runs the house business, the cooking, the grocery shopping, the bills, and she's very artistic. She can make crafts. She's crafty. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles. So they want you to like get into like natural things and being crafty, because those are earth signs, those pentacles. 10 of Wands. This came in yesterday. They want to have you in a heavy ass burden here. They want to bombard you with heaviness. Or this already happened. And they're still, I feel like they're still trying to bombard you with a heavy burden. But you're healing, okay? You're healing your energy. And you're healing what is not yours. Like anything that is not yours to carry in this life, you are eradicating it. You're getting rid of it. It's not yours. It's like a duck off a water's back. It just slides off. It's like oil and water. It will not mix. But that requires you to rest a lot. Now, we did get this. A lot of rest and rejuvenation, okay? Because to get the downloads, to get the information, to get what God and higher source wants for us to do, the path that we need to take now, because the whole game is switching up on us. Saturn going into Aries after 3,000 years is not something simple. You can't think like you used to do. You can't walk like you used to walk. You can't talk like you used to walk. This is a whole new platform that we're going on to, called Mother Earth, Mothership. 5 of Wands. No, 5 of air. 5 of swords. So there's somebody maybe talking bad about you, or doesn't want to hear what you have to say, and they want to silence you like they do with me on my channel. You could see it live. I don't hide anything from you. I'm very transparent. I want you all to see what's going on. I'm not in anybody's business. I'm just doing my own business, staying in my own channel, going live in my own time. And they don't like it. God knows why. God knows why. Okay? So your energy irritates others. They don't, yeah. Maybe it's because they are under a heavy burden and these attacks are going right back to them. Whatever they're projecting is going to them. It doesn't even touch you. It doesn't even come, like, I can't put my hands through the screen and touch you. It doesn't touch you. It doesn't get to you, okay? They have a target on you, but they're not reaching their target. This stuff ends up going back, okay? It's like a car going uphill. Like, I don't know if you've done that. A car going uphill, like in San Francisco, you're on a steep hill. And you gotta like make sure you put your gas in there, and you're fully involved. You're fully engaged in getting that. If you let go, that car starts going down. That's what it feels like. It feels like they shot stuff at you, and it's like, oh, like gravity took place or something. This tower, we're gonna look into that. And this 10 of Wands with the centaur. So this is like, still feels like something went down in December in the Sagittarius season. The Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Swords. Man, this guy looks fishy. So somebody's like, it looks like they're spying, and they're like trying to get into your energy. They're trying to figure out when is the best time to come in and attack or take or manipulate or something. And that's underneath this beautiful energy where you're just sitting here healing. Okay, you're resting. So these people are like, it's like scramble. They're scrambling to get in your face and to disturb your peace. You have nothing but peace and tranquility and kindness and love and goodness for others. But this person doesn't. This person wishes you bad. They want to manipulate you. They want to spy on you. They want to know everything that you're doing. And they might have tried to affect your third eye. And that is why I say wears a bandana or cover your head. Because these attacks have come in more fiercely. Okay? So my beautiful people out there, even if you're like, you know, speaking God's word, you still have to cover your crown. It's really important. Because your hair may be beautiful and your bangs may look banging, but you need to cover your crown, okay? Because look at that. Look at that third eye. They want your visions. They want your gifts. They want your blood. Now, let's do it. Let's get into this tower energy. What the hell? People are crazy. They're so unhappy and miserable. Just know that. And you being in your vibe, in your energy, you're waiting for Mr. Right. Are you Mrs. Right? Are you working on being Mrs. Right? Like, you know, feeding your soul, feeding your inner child. Okay, let's get into this. We're gonna definitely find out about this Kali energy. Kali, Kali. You know what? I kind of want to read it before we get into it, because Kali is insane. Where is my book? Shit. Where is the book? I guess we're not going to read it because oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the book. Kali, Kali. All right, let me read Kali because she's... I don't want to mess with Kali. Okay, Kali says creative destruction. Kali personifies the cleansing energy of creative destruction as she restores balance to your life. This card indicates you may be stubbornly clinging to something or someone, a mindset, a workflow that is incompatible with your quest for self-fulfillment. Therefore, your challenge is to deconstruct this physical or mental architecture, whatever it may be, and move forward. Some find that forging new paths and altering circumstances is daunting. Kali beckons your cooperation in restoring harmony and balance. The skulls, which are positive symbols, signify transition to an evolved state of being. The lightning flashes from her tongue are verbal calls to action. Interesting. They make her all positive. She looks scary as hell to me here. So, you know, a catalyst has to come in to change. So this is some kind of catalyst of change. And it may come, let's see, why is this, it may come in, let's find out. I'm not going to say anything. Let's find out. Okay, Spirit, please tell me what the Kali represents here as the Tower. Sudden change, something quick, some things that have happen fast and quick, okay? Some energies coming in fast and quick towards you, or these changes that are coming down the pipeline are going to be reflected in a very quick way, where you're going to need a lot of spiritual strength and faith. You're going to need a lot of faith in this next season to change, to make the necessary changes. So, sudden wealth. Okay, so there's something. Okay, so this is interesting. We're going into a new energy where your faith has brought you a lot of wealth. So you're spiritually rich. This is like you're spiritually rich, okay? And you have this wealth that is within your soul, and your spirit resides in your body, but this soul and spirit comes from different past lives. Okay, so you have like like a pot of gold reserved in the celestial skies for you. Like you have a house, you have a residence, you have something wealthy coming to you. 777. Hi, Kajabi. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you for being here. So this is beautiful energy. Yeah, you're going on this journey towards your success, towards your pot of gold, towards your wealth. Okay, so some of you are launching things, want to get things off the ground. I feel like some of you are in construction, because I see houses and construction. I don't know. In my third eye. Yes, you're very illuminated. Okay. So in the past, you've been in difficult, challenging situations. I just got real hot. And you get the illumination on how to escape, how to get out of situations that are tricky. And so now you're going to be gaining more knowledge about your past gifts, perhaps your your past life, the gifts that are dormant within you is what I'm picking up. The lovers. And so this lover, you could have a lover who was very lustful, but you don't, that now you're having a lover who's more practical and thinking of the future. So this is something that's coming in. So maybe a lover wants to send you a message, but it doesn't look like it's going to be like a DICK pick or a breast pick here, because she's reversed. And yeah, you hold this person. This is the key. Oh, the key is your loyalties. This person knows that you have a lot of loyalty. Somebody who's coming sees you as very loyal. Like a good, feasible partner. Somebody's very illuminated about how to move towards the collective. Somebody wants to move towards you. We've been getting that a lot all day. Okay, so somebody, like, you may like this person. You don't have love for them. So this feels like a new energy. Or it feels like an old energy coming in as new. Somebody that you know from a past life that you feel comfortable around, or, you know, gives you those goosebumps, or makes your hair stand or something. They do something where your body reacts. So that's what I'm getting, where you're like, either you get heart palpitations, you get nervous around them, you get conscious, like some kind of romantic thing that you're like, oh, you know, you want them to like you, but you can't be you, and you want to be you, but you want to talk, but you can't talk. Yeah, somebody is watching you. That's so cute. And they like you. Somebody is watching you. Like you. That's interesting. Somebody, okay. They do it from home. So this is like you being, maybe you work from home, like you do internet, Zoom, IG, whatever it is, but they watch you and they like it. They think you're yeah. Message of concern. So we need to know what the hell this message of concern is. What is this message of concern, Spirit? Hold on. Let me get this other deck. I think it's over here. Oh, shit. Things are falling. Okay. Let's find out about this message of concern. Oh, wow. At the very bottom is the lovers. Again, so we're sticking with this theme of love here. That there's the love connection. Spirit. Yeah. Spirit. Kajabi, yes or no? You guys are so persistent. But damn, you're charismatic. Okay, so there's a message of concern. Okay, let's focus. I want to light some Palo Santo. I don't want this music. I don't want this message to be distorted or interrupted, Spirit. Let's get this going. So we have a message of concern here. And I want to find out more about it. Okay, there's a lot of illumination and clarity coming to someone. They're giving their soul to God. They're believing in Spirit. They're having a lot more faith. This could be you. This could be them. And there's a lot of money coming towards my collective. So you could see right away with my channel, like they're trying to mute me. They don't want you to hear the good news. I'm not here about spreading fear or you digging. You know, you need to shift a lot of people need to shift their perspective. You don't need to know everything that is in your karmic's butt crack. Okay? You need to learn to focus your energy into you, okay? Whatever others are doing, you need to wear it. We're in the year of the horse. You know how the horses have those things that you don't look at your neighbor. They could be, God forgive me, I don't mean this literally, but they could be on fire, okay? You don't look at your neighbor. You focus on yourself. So this is like this is the message I'm getting. So there's a lot of illumination here coming, okay? When you get into a snag, a dead end, a conundrum, okay? How do you get out of it? Do you get frustrated? Do you start cursing God? Do you start hurting people with your words? It's your fault, not my fault. I'm innocent. I'm white as snow. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Or do you go inwards and you trust that you will be led to the answers and they will come to you? How do people know things right away? Like, how do they gain answers? It's because they go within and they trust the one, God above, the all-knowing one. So this message, I have to tell you, this message of concern is almost like the enemy trying to take your faith away, okay? Trying to be the dark cloud. So we have a beautiful sunny day. If a dark cloud goes over the building, it's going to get dark around me and it's going to get gloomy. And so they want that for you. They want to bring down the house, is what I hear. Bring down the house. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let them burn. Burn. So something to do with fire, because Aries is coming in. But because I had like the references to it even more than just that. All right, let's just find out what the message is, Spirit. Let's find out. There's a message of concern. Spirit is here helping you. This could be a spiritual message. So you could get, one of my gifts is knowing when something's going to happen before it happens. It's one of my gifts. A lot of my empaths have that gift. Premonition. So, you know, it's like it's like the energy of the boy who cried wolf and nobody really listened to them. Like that's oh, okay. Actually, it's not a bad message. Okay, so this message of concern. So maybe you were concerned for something that was heavy on your mind, and you're like, how am I going to get the solution? How am I going to do this? That burden is going to fall away. Or the message of concern. Actually, so we're talking about romance. Let's go back to romance. The message of concern. Okay, so we have, because we got message twice, y'all. We got message twice. So one is a message from a lover. So maybe the concerned one is the lover, that you will not be sexually attracted. So this person is attracted to you. They like you. They want to be with you. This person comes offering loyalty, okay? Real love. But you only like this person. Like, you come across like you like them. You're like, yeah, I like them. Yeah, they're nice person. But it's not like, ooh, baby. So I think this person wants that energy. They want to be that to you, okay? So this message of concern could be that they are concerned that you don't see them as sexy, sexy. Which seems to be the theme of today, like, because I gave advice, hey, why don't you just become platonic and be friends with your ex-lover or this person of 14 years or whatever. And because here's a number 14. And you could have this person in your life and you love them, but you won't tolerate. But then again, that's slippery slope, because these people, if you let them in and out of your life, they could be capable of doing weird stuff, you know. because they are in and out of your life. Like they have access to you is what I'm saying. Wow. Okay, message of concern. I'm telling you, like, the way that I'm trying to get this message out and it's not coming out. Hi, Pungothai B. Let me finish this. Okay, so what I was going to say is somebody's been wanting to come up to my collective and give a message, okay? This message and all this distractions and all this like interruptions for this message. This person is the kind of individual who writes a message and deletes it and doesn't send it, okay? Because they don't have the courage. They don't believe that you're going to be nice to them or reply. Maybe this is an ex. This feels like X energy, okay? This feels like somebody who doesn't want to let you go and wants to be like WYD. Like they want to go back to a place to Netflix and chill, right? But they can't. They can't just come in with that energy. They have to let me reintroduce myself to you. It's the yeah. Because you ain't the same person. Like they're trying to approach you with the same vibe that you had when you first met. And that ain't gonna work. Like they're realizing as time passes, that ain't gonna work. So this person's trying to get a message to you in the correct way or fashion where it's not gonna insult you or you're gonna reject it or dismiss it. This person wants to make an impact without offending you, but like they might be rough around the edges. This person feels way left out, beyond left out. Like this person feels like you left them out in the cold. You left them out in the snow, okay? Remember those stories where mom and dad would say, oh, you don't know how it was when I was a kid. I had to walk in the snow. Like this person, they could be Capricorn, but, or Leo. Strong on the Leo vibes here. So this person doesn't get rejected. This person doesn't, like they're good looking. They don't get rejected. They're very charismatic. So it's almost like this person can't get near your energy to have their energy affect you, to have maybe their charm impress you. It's almost like they have, I heard you get one chance and one chance only. Like that's, I just heard that very loud in my intuitive ear. Okay, so I don't know what, somebody wants a chance with you. They feel left out. You like this person, but they don't do it for you, like sexy wise. And oh, what the heck? Why is this reversed? Oh, all of these are reversed. Okay, the Hierophant reversed. So this person does not believe in God. Maybe they don't believe in God. They don't have a belief system, and you do. Another reversed. They might be doing a little juju to have you say yes to them because they want to get this message to you, but they don't want to be rejected. Yeah, I'm not doing questions, sir. I'm not doing questions. If I do questions, they would be yes or no. Okay, I'm only going to do yes or no. And I will start with Kaji Devi first. Because she gave me the idea. Okay, so let's... Justice. Ooh. This person may be going through legal issues. I just heard not all money is good money. So because I have the King of Pentacles, so this is somebody who tends to be crooked, does illegal things. They make good money. They make good money. They may be giving, very sexual. Geez, they're not a good match. Like you really don't want that. All right, I think I have to get rid of this deck because I don't know if it's all upright or whatever the hell I did. All right, we're going to clarify with this a little bit more. Why is justice reversed? So it's almost like this person wants you stuck. There we go. The Hierophant upright. See, this is crazy. It feels like this person is not, they don't feel balanced in the world without you. There's something about your energy is very complimentary, very calming. This person may be very nervous. There's not, gosh, look! Two of Cups. Two of Cups is like the theme of the day. Marriage. This is somebody who wants to marry you. Some of you, maybe it's like an ex and they want to remarry you. Like, I'm almost getting that energy. Somebody might be going through a divorce. Definitely I have somebody on the table here who does not want to go through a divorce. So it could be somebody, it could be a masculine saying, so it could be, okay, this is weird energy, okay? Because we do have this long lasting theme here where somebody might have put you in a third party. They didn't tell you they were married or committed to someone. But now somebody, you know, you cut them off. This is a long lasting theme. And then, so this could be somebody who, they can't give you just a simple message because they went off or they never told you that they were married. And so now they're on, this is falling apart. And now they want to come back to you, but they have to explain all the backstory before they could just come back to you. That's what this feels like. And so like this person wants to run and say, hey, I'm getting a divorce. I want to be with you. Like this justice reversed. But they're really not able to do that. The Eight of Wands reversed. They're not this and that. Why they keep like putting a message and saying, well, maybe I could just text them or tell them or, you know, like connect with them. But they don't. This is a very like disheveled energy. And I feel like in this divorce, this person's going to get their money and run. Yeah. I hear that song. Get the money and run. I hear that like, who's that, by Alabama or something? But maybe there's something with Alabama. Who is that? This is an emperor. Damn. I want to hear that. Get the money and run. What the song is that? Who does that? Take the money. Take the money and run. Steve, somebody's name might be Steve. It's the Steve Miller Band. I saw it in my, and look, and there's a horse. And the number, that looks like an S, looks like a 6. Steve Miller Band. I got to add that to my list of the S, my S list. I can't wait. Sorry. Yeah, the Steve Miller Band. So there's somebody named might be Steve having to do with this for you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. I'm telling you, somebody wants to come up and show love. They're overflowing with love. And this is an emperor. A father figure? The father, for some of you, could be the father of your children. Could be, but this is Aries energy. So again, it could be, doesn't have to be that. It could be, this is when that Saturn goes into Aries coming up. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You're very grounded. This is a collective right now, honey. This is a collective. So you're very grounded, okay? You're coming in strong. And this person likes, they like the way you carry yourself. They like the way who you are. They're very attracted to you. And they have emotions. You managed, honey, you managed to stir this person's emotions so much so that they want to give you loyalty. Like they don't want to be Mr. Dingaling around town. Like they don't want to be swinging that thing. They want your touch. I don't know how you feel about this. I don't. Damn. This is coming towards you. This is coming towards you in 2026, honey. This is not, this is not the end of the year stuff. This is 2026 coming. Yeah. This person's broken hearted. This got to be an ex. Divine timing. So this person, like, you know, I heard that song, been around the world tonight. I can't find my baby. This is somebody who, I don't know, they try to replace you and they try to break your heart. But see, this is the thing. Like, I kind of get a feeling that they weren't a godly person. They were a very lustful person. Okay. And they liked the hoes. Like, this is like Rob Reiner's son, who, when he first had sex at 14, it was with a prostitute. So this is somebody who loves the hoes. So they could have seen their mom twerk, and she could have been a stripper, a dancer, and my favorite one is escort worker. This person might have seen their mother very sexual at a very young age or something. Okay. They might have done drugs with their mom or drink with them or whatever. This person didn't really have, like, they're rough around the edges. Like maybe when you met them. They were bad boy. Bad, 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 bad boy. You make me feel so good. This person knew how to please the prostitutes. But this person now, when they met you, now they got illuminated of your beautiful love. And how wonderful it is to have commitment. And to have somebody who's going to be there day in and day out, like a tree. They ain't going to leave, okay? And their roots are grounded and practical. And you stirred somebody's heart here. You stirred somebody's heart. And this person doesn't know how to reach you, how to come towards you. They might have thrown some energy to make you feel left out and beat up. But then that shit turned around and made them feel heartbroken and missing you. And feeling like they're going to be the reject in your life. And that they've been thrown away like a side piece. All the stuff that they've done, like the emotions that they wanted you to feel left out, unwanted, uncared for, unloved. Like all of this is returning to them. That's what this tower is. They're getting what they wanted for you because you rejected them, because you walked away, because you wanted a better environment for yourself. I don't need to be getting into this anymore. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear, isn't it? Okay, my loves. Okay, you asked very nicely and you subscribed. Oh, Duncan, hi. Hi, Duncan. How are you? Okay, let's get advice. Let's get advice. I'm not going to do questions. I'm dying. You guys got me all wanting to, like, you know, do questions. I'm a baby getting up here again. Just with, I'm a sound baby. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's pull. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull an astrology card, all right? And then we'll get clarity on that. That's what I feel like. Let's go. We're going to go from Mr. Nice Guy advice from spirit. We're gonna start with the bottom up. Okay, so because I see you sooner. So let's start with Duncan. I'll give him a message, and then Pongo, you can refer to your message. God, you have like 4 questions in one, Pongo. But I mean, I'll do my best. I like your name. I like saying your name too, Pongo. I know it's short. I can't. Pongo Tai. Okay, so let's start with Duncan. Let's get one for Duncan. Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry. I don't mean to insult you. Okay, so let's see here. Duncan, let's get some spiritual advice for sweet Duncan. You got the 8th house. You got 2 cards, Duncan. Because I think you got the 8th house. I'm going to keep the 2nd card because the 8th house is... You're talking to your 8th house girl over here. So, yeah. Okay, so now, Duncan, don't forget to subscribe and like. Pongo, don't forget to subscribe and like. And then, Kaji, I know you want a question. I'll pull one for you too, okay? And Kaji, I know you got another channel, so you get subscription on the other channel, girl. Okay, so 8th house, number 32. I don't know if you're 32. Ooh, heavy. Duncan, don't mess with Duncan. You look sweet. You look sweet enough to eat. But you may be poisoned. There may be some venom in there. I heard, watch what you say, because I saw a forked tongue. So watch, so maybe you need to be careful with what people are telling you, like what you're hearing. Because this Scorpionic energy would be like, really? Is that so? And then you know that they're freaking lying the whole time. And they're just like, so... Duncan, I'm getting you need to trust your intuition more, okay? And it's becoming life or death now when you don't do it. So that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting that activation is happening soon with the past life. So I also am getting that you're going to be much more intuitive. And I also hear yourself shooing it away. Like, no, that can't be so. You know, like, and it's like, it is so. It is. So you have to trust yourself because this is, you can make, oh, I'm getting hot. You can, okay, hold on. Channel. Shit. Ooh. I got to get going soon, you guys. So I'll just do this real fast, but I cannot be short-winded. Okay, so that's happening. So, okay, so also because that forked tongue energy is like people are lying to you about something, it feels like, because you're getting a big abundance. So it could be like manipulative energies want you to see things their way, or they want you to feel sorry. Because a lot of the Scorpio energy I've been getting is a lot of like people wanting to feel sorry. It could be a Taurus wanting you to feel sorry for them. Oh, I don't have enough this and enough that and da-da-da. And, you know, you've learned to see through them. Like, this is the energy I'm getting. But look, something's going to happen really quickly where you're going to... There's something about the forked tongues and not believing the hype, not believing everyone else. And these are like your 11th house, Aquarius house, your associates and things like that. So there's something about that because something's coming in quickly and somebody wants to throw you off track. Okay, that's what I have for you. Duncan! Don't forget to like, subscribe. Oh, no. Yeah, you're the papa. Huh. Yeah, Duncan, you're going to be with your child again. But watch your sexual partners, okay? Or maybe your ex is concerned about your sexual partners influencing their child. So it could be that I'm picking up strong vibes that your partner does not want any sexual partner around their child. Okay, so some men tend to do this. They'll be like, My girlfriend and I took the kids out, da 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 da. Like this, and I feel it strong. I don't know why, but I feel like you need to like separate. I'm with my kids, and then tell your partners, you're over there. I'm with my kids over here. Okay, so there's because the wife is like there's conflictual energy. She does not like that. Okay, um, and don't take it like, oh, she just wants to know who I'm having sex with or whatever. I think it's just she doesn't want anyone like influencing her children like that. That's weird. I'm picking up. So something, is your child 7 years old? Wow. Oh, oh, I don't. Yeah, that's a personal. Okay, reach me at Ascended Stars. All my info. 4 years old. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I think you can get back together because, um, but there's something going on here with money. Scorpio. I think you have to show yourself to be more stable and more independent, and that is going to attract this person. I don't know if she's Aquarius. I don't know. I'm feeling like I feel like she wants you to have your own thing. Yeah, it does feel like a spiritual blockage. Definitely. Definitely, because these two together, um you're gonna have a different relationship with her, okay? And you keep bringing it back to sex with her, and she wants to bring it back to abundance. She was like, well, I can have sex with you, but are we going to be able to make money together? Like she's on her game, it almost feels like. She's the Empress energy, and she doesn't want to bring any more children in this world unless she knows like there's a lot of her thing is feeling secure. And the number 7, okay, I would have to do a personal reading. But the number 7, when I see relationships, like you add up the numerology and the energy of the connection, and number 7 is having a lot of faith. Number 7 is having a lot of separation, distance, but then coming back together. And it's like distance makes the heart grow fonder. So this is that 7 vibration where, um, yeah. Maybe that's what you needed. Maybe you needed that distance to finally recognize what you love and how much you love it. And being in that energy, and then learning, because Scorpio, we're so internal, okay? We're so in our own world a lot of the time, emotional, whatever. So this is energy of like you learning to express your love, to put your love in 3D action form, and not just express it through sex. This is like, that's why your relationship is going to change. I get it, because I feel like you have so much attraction for her, and it's like she's the only one you want. But this woman is like, she's karmic to you. She's not karmic, but she's got a lesson to she comes in with, and that lesson is to stand up and walk tall and own your power. And the moment that you give away your power and you're giving it to her and wanting her back, then you lose your power. Like there's something there. But anyway, very interesting. I'm gonna let that go. I hope that was helpful. Now, you need a personal. Yeah, definitely with your 4-year-old. I can help you out. I can help you out. ascendedstarz@gmail. Okay? I'm going to be returning emails tonight. I got it one that I said I was going to return 24 hours, but I do have a guest coming over, so I can't be doing it. Maybe later than 24 hours. So just a heads up. Okay, so let's get yeah, you too, Lily. Who's after Bongo? Subscribe and like. You're the new subscriber. Yay! Will I get promotion at work? 2026. Will my relationship go next level with the person in my mind? That's a lot of questions. I'll tell you what it comes out for you, okay? Bongo has a lot of questions. Bongo Tai B. What can we what's the most prevalent information that Bongo needs right now for their future, Spirit? What's the most prevalent? I think that's 2 cards or 1. That is 2. 12th house. Ooh. You got a big shift here. Okay, you got a big shift. You have the water element of the of Pisces. The escapism. Okay, so and you have the fire element of Aries. So I don't know if you're Pisces, but I did have a conversation with one of my clients, good friend, that is Pisces, and they're going through a really hard time because like their work is not working out. It's very physical, and this person's getting older, and they're realizing I can't keep this rate up for too long, so they have to they have to change careers. Like they can't be as physical anymore. And I'm trying to explain this to this person, but they're like, oh, and they kind of hop within the same career. I mean, they're hopping within the same career, just different places, and it's still very restless and uncomfortable. And I'm letting her know your time is running out. Tick tock. Like we are not getting younger, and your situation is not going to improve with age. So you need to start looking, and so I've been throwing things and giving ideas. So this is you need you need that flame. The flame is the inspiration, the fire, right? That's what we're getting. Saturn going into Aries, and Pisces is disintegrating. The illusions of what you thought you could have, if it wasn't built on a solid foundation, they're crumbling down. So like you're like, I need this promotion because life is getting so expensive, and if I get a little bit more money, then which is, I don't know if you're going to get the promotion. It looks like you will, but you will have to work for it. Like you will have to. It's about implementing new ideas, being able to, the nice thing about Pisces is that it's flexible. Pisces rules water. I think of Bruce Lee when I think of this card with Pisces. Be like water. You can be steam. You can be ice. You can be liquid. 10 years. Wow. You're Scorpion. Welcome to the club. I would just tell you, like, I don't know. I think your family is interesting. I'm picking up on an interesting family that you have. I'm sorry you haven't gotten the promotion, and I don't want to say that you will or won't, but I feel like that's a calling for you to do your own thing. Like I pick up YouTube really big. I'm picking up the islands. I see like banana trees. I see like, I don't know why, I see a big family. So I feel like you can be very creative. And you can do like a side thing and stay with your work. Keep that stable job. You're right. At 10 years, you could probably do it with your eyes closed. And then start something on Instagram, right? That's a big one. On TikTok, that's a big one. I feel like you need to be motivated. Do you have ideas that you're waiting for someone else to say, ding, when you are the Scorpio and you are the ding, okay? You're going to be the one that's going to get this off the ground with that fire in Mars, because Mars is the old ancient ruler of Scorpio. So you may wake up and be like, fuck this job. I don't want to do it. But of course you want to pay your bills. So you seem like, with Scorpio there, you're very, you like solid things. You want that solid money. You're not going to just get up and go. You've invested time, energy, effort into that. But I feel like you are putting all your eggs in this basket, and it's like a balloon's going to pop, because it's so easy to just pop that balloon. It's so easy for your boss to say, it's 2026, eggs have gone up, gas has gone up, nothing, why do you expect a raise? I can't afford a raise. We need to produce more and get more. And even then, they may not give you a raise. And I don't want you to build resentment towards them, because it could be like a karmic thing, slave labor energy. But I feel like you need to just own your own power, pick up your own wand and make your own magic. That's what this is telling me. See, you've been hoping. See, Pisces is Pollyanna. Pisces is like, oh, it's gonna happen, it's so good, and and it's like you're wishing that one. Pisces is for sure that one day syndrome, the one day syndrome. One day I'm going to do this, and one day this. And now Saturn comes into our reality and says, no, honey, you ain't got no more time. You timed out. Your ass is old. Like if you have to be young at the job, okay? You have to be young at the job, and now you're not young anymore, whatever. That's this energy. I was just explaining it. So you're going to be challenged to do your own thing, or to find something on the side where you're selling stuff, because I feel you have a really good reputation. I feel with that Scorpio energy, you're probably a good communicator. You're very convincing. Find something that you like, that you do, and sell that forever. Like just sell it everywhere you go. You are the walking billboard of it. I feel you have this capacity. I feel you giving your power away to a promotion. And I feel like what happens is once you do that, then you get promoted. Then they want you to be the one. And you're like, oh, I'm doing so well. It's because your vibe's going to change. You're going to be happy in doing what you want. I love this energy for you, because I think you're going to be challenging yourself. And I think you're going to come out on top, and you're going to surprise people. Yeah, smart worker, not hard worker. Exactly. See, I know you know what I'm saying. Your boss, I know, he probably is. He's probably jealous of you, because you probably could do his job better than he can. Most Scorpios are that way. You're in HR. Wow. That's a trip. HR is good. I think it's good for you, because you have that intuitive eye where you're like, this person can do it, this person can't. Even though if they could do the typing test at 100, 1,000 words a minute, whatever, who knows. But you're a people person. You like interpersonal relationships and connecting with others and stuff. It doesn't make your boss look good giving you a raise, because these bosses, they only look good when they save money. I'd have to do a personal on your boss, okay? And here I'm going to put my info for the email if you guys want a personal. It's ascendedstarz. What? Complete linking devices. No. Why are you telling me this now? What the hell? And I will get back to you. I promise I'll get back to you, okay? But this is you being, there's so much challenge coming up for you. But I love that you have the stability already. So you already have half the challenge already laid out. The other half is upgrading. Oh, I gotta go, my loves. I gotta go. That went by fast. Y'all, I wish you a beautiful day. Much love and light. And if you remind me, the ones that were in line, I promise I will do you guys the first ones. Maybe tonight. But I gotta go. Go live life. I love you guys. Good luck. And subscribe and like so you can catch me on the next live. And thank you for being here. I would be here all day, but I do have some important people that I gotta see. So mwah. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.